Hello, friends. This is Vijay, and welcome to this week's episode of Health and Wellness Podcast. And today we are going to discuss a very interesting topic, one which everyone likes but never understands it: sleep. Yes, it's such a mischievous quality of human brain that when we really want to sleep, we can't, and when we don't want it, we get it. It's very tough to handle, and very few are blessed to have a peaceful and a healthy sleep. And as he said over the internet with lot of information while I was going through, the best way to put in is it's a way to get away from problems in the real world. And sleep enthusiasts know that a good snooze is a real cure for things like stress, anxiety, and a bad mood. And humans spend nearly a third of their lives asleep. Going without sleep will literally make us psychotic and may eventually even kill us. It's clear that shut eye is crucial to the body's ability to function. And let us dive into the topic on sleep, and who else can talk better about sleep than a sleep specialist? So I asked my best friend Dr. Aditya Chada to talk on this. We have been friends for 17 years from our intermediate days, that is called as plus 1 and plus 2 in northern India, and we did MBBS from same college, MNR Medical College, Telangana, and followed by he has done his internal medicine residency at Florida Hospital and critical care pulmonology specialization and a sleep fellowship at Emory University, Atlanta. He is highly talented, university topper during MBBS, and has contributed significantly to the medical literature through many publications. And he sent me the article which he has written for a local newspaper, and I got the privilege to give voice for that. Here it goes. Sleep is the best meditation, as said by Dalai Lama. During the stressful times of the COVID pandemic, it's very important to maintain good sleep schedule and healthy sleep hygiene. It's of paramount importance to protect yourself and your family from the infection by washing hands and maintaining at least 6 feet distance during the quarantine period until the disease is controlled. In addition to following these basic lifestyle modifications, a growing body of evidence suggests that adequate sleep is necessary to build up your immunity and fight against infections like corona. Sleep is as important as a healthy diet and exercise. Inadequate sleep can negatively impact not only your feelings of anxiety and stress, but also your immunity levels. In a recent study, sleep medicine experts have recommended at least 7 hours of good sleep every night. Individuals who slept less than 7 hours every night in this study were found to have threefold greater risk of infections compared to individuals who averaged 8 hours of sleep. Sleep not only protects you from the infections but also helps you in recuperating from illnesses quickly. Additionally, poor sleep can also result in flare-ups of previous chronic medical illness. These are some of the tips recommended during stressful and uncertain times to maintain good sleep. The first one is to maintain good sleep hygiene. Unfortunately, due to COVID pandemic, many of us are either forced to work from home or laid off. No matter how bad things are affected, it is crucial to maintain good sleep hygiene. Try to go to bed and wake up at the same time of the day. Avoid excessive daytime naps. Do not work on the bed and use bed only for sleeping. And the second one is to avoid TV or media close to bedtime. With continuous inflow of news, it is impossible to escape from the distressing updates about coronavirus which can impact your stress levels and worsen anxiety, thereby preventing a good night's sleep. Also, blue light from your TV screens will decrease melatonin secretions at night. Melatonin is a hormone produced in your brain that promotes sleep. Hence, try to avoid watching TV close to bedtime. The third one is to have a regular exercise. During pandemic, when most of the gyms are closed, make sure you continue exercising. While maintaining social distancing, try to exercise for at least 30 minutes every day. Good exercise during daytime releases endorphins, which helps in getting good sleep. And the fourth one is to avoid coffee or alcohol close to bedtime. Stimulants like coffee taken close to bedtime will affect your sleep. Try to avoid coffee and alcohol, which suppresses REM stage or dream stage of sleep. REM sleep is of utmost importance for your body to heal itself in sleep. And obstructive sleep apnea. If you have been told that you snore at night and have symptoms of excessive daytime sleepiness, fatigue, and feeling of restlessness during the daytime, it is likely you have obstructive sleep apnea. And if untreated, it has been linked not only to poor immunity but also heart diseases, early strokes, and diabetes mellitus. Talk to your doctor about diagnosis and treatment options. If you are already using CPAP, make sure you clean it regularly to prevent contamination. And lastly, remember that we are all in this together and we shall overcome this together. A good laugh and a good sleep are the best cures in the doctor's book. And this is the message sent by Dr. Aditya. On behalf of all the listeners, thank you so much, Aditya. All the best, keep shining, and spread light to others as always, apt to your name. Thank you. That's all, my friends, for this week. Let us all meet again next week with a very good topic. Till then, good luck and bye bye.